Well, she's one of the more high-level wrestlers in this division, DC. She's got a lot of different throws and takedowns and trips in her arsenal and figures to be able to put those to good use here tonight.
And she's going to have to, right? And as you mentioned, throw, John, it is unbelievable to watch her highlight reel of lateral drops, the way she double-legs people and carries them across the octagon to the big slams, to the transition. Not only is she trying to secure takedowns, she allows opponents to get back to their feet so that she can get another takedown. It's all about carrying the gas tank of the opponent down. She's done that since she was a little girl, and now she uses that same approach in her UFC career.
And I'd hate to call her a specialist because I think that sells her short, but her wrestling is certainly special and would appear to be the path of least resistance in this matchup today. All right, so here we go. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt looking to impose her will here tonight. She did tell us in the fighter meeting, she's starting to fall in love with her hands a little bit, but you got to think she's going to pursue a floor fight here tonight.
Yeah, John, the beauty in that is by developing the hands, you'll have to take it into account. Once you take it into account, she'll take you down. And once you're on the ground, man, it seems as though she is just in her world. It's like a fish to water. It's like Daniel Cormier to wrestling. When you're on the ground, she is safe, and she is comfortable. And when she's that comfortable, she can beat anyone.
She has handled the UFC nerves, the jitters pretty well as well, so stylistically, tough matchup on her hands. She believes she'll pass it here with flying colors. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dern.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Dern really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Ruka out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking. All right, no surprise as to what Carla Esparza is going to be trying to do strategically, and she makes good on her first takedown attempt.
Well, she gets the takedown that she needs. Her wrestling is so high level that it'll freeze you. It'll make some of the best fighters in the world be hesitant because they know that the Cookie Monster can take you down if you make a mistake. She is a high-level wrestler, and she shows it once again.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice straight punch there by Carla Esparza. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful body kick by her there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Dern's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
She's got a good jab. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, hook to the head by Carla Esparza. Oh, I like that kick by her.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, heavy kick to the head by her there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Outstanding back and forth first round.
Losing this round, you need to go out there and give me this round. You work way too hard for this, all right? You want this more than she does, don't you?
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. The kick is there to the body.
She clinches up now.
All right, there it is, another takedown for the Menlo College graduate, Carla Esparza. She's putting it together well tonight.
Carla Esparza is doing a fantastic job of knowing what she has to do and implementing that into her game plan. It's takedown after takedown for the Cookie Monster, and it allows her to be as successful as she has been over the course of her entire career.
And blocks the shot there. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted to see the takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that realm. It is very surprising. That was nice.
So Esparza's cut, folks, nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. She missed with that jab.
All right, we need that takedown now.
90 seconds to go.
Oh, she throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one.
Great timing on that double leg.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Come.
Nice 1-2 there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, so Esparza's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as its fight continues. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get her fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Look at her being stabbed.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I gotta get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was gonna get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed